Yeah, what's up? We're here, the boys.
Aloha.
Again, at the Joystick Show. Episode 18? Damn.
Wow.
We're legal.
Yeah, we are. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
And we've got a show for you.
A plan.
Yeah. We're here. What's today's date? The November
27th?
Yeah.
We're here on Black Friday.
It's Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Grand old time.
We're here to do a fun segment. If you're asking yourself why there is a bunch of candy in front of us, we'll get to that in a little bit. But I want to tease people first, and I want to see how everybody's Thanksgivings went. So how did everybody spend the holiday this time around? What's first?
I feel like I spent it more or less the same way, just less people. Gotta keep our distance.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff.
Nobody got their houses like raided. Nobody.
Yeah. No. I think
CIA didn't come in
no.
repelling.
There were definitely some people that I thought like I was eyeing up like across the way where I saw them have like,
They had a lot of people.
Yeah, but
Ooh, you should have called the cops on them. You should have been a narc.
no, that's not, no.
How about you, Joe? How was your Thanksgiving?
It's just my family of 4 here in New York, so it kind of just felt like a regular Thanksgiving. There was a heavier tone of giving thanks because of the whole coronavirus going on. So it wasn't just like, I'm thankful for family and the food. It was kind of like, we're thankful to be fucking alive, right now.
That.
Yeah.
Facts.
I was in the kitchen though, so.
You were whipping up a charcuterie board. I don't know.
Yeah, a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
Ooh, I've never had one of those.
Yeah.
Man.
A charcuterie,
I mean,
what?
You've never had a charcuterie, bro?
You never had a charcuterie?
charcuterie.
No. But yeah, it was just like I was cutting the turkey and stuff because like people were like, "Does anyone know how to carve a turkey?" And everyone in my family was like, "No." And I was like,
Did you know how to carve a
"No,
turkey?
I did it though."
Did you learn how to
Yeah,
carve a turkey?
I had a sharp knife and I just.
I'm proud of you, Dylan.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
You know what I love about Dylan? Dylan is never afraid to jump head first into learning something.
I'll
new.
fail. I'll fail.
He will fail.
I'll try it.
But that trying is half the battle.
Yeah. I went to Dylan's house for the first time.
Yeah, not on Thanksgiving.
It wasn't on Thanksgiving. It was the day before Thanksgiving, but it was a vibe. Yeah, I got to. It's weird because I've known Dylan for long enough to be doing a show with him. Like we've said it before, I've known Dylan for almost 11 years now.
Yeah.
And this was the first time I've been to his new apartment.
Yeah.
But in total, it's probably like the third time I've ever been to your home of residence,
Right?
like
Yeah.
ever.
I still haven't been to his house.
Yeah, I remember
You haven't been?
the time everyone went to the house was at the block
The
party.
block party.
Yeah.
I didn't go to that.
Yeah.
Even you went to that, but you left early.
I did. Yeah, I did. Go
Old
early.
school. Even Jarenson went to that.
Yeah.
Did
Jarenson
he?
went to that?
Jarenson
Yeah.
went to that.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I didn't?
Yeah,
And
Robbie
you
was there
didn't.
too.
Robbie was there
Robbie
too.
was there.
Yeah, we all were
Me,
hanging.
Robbie, and Jose stood over.
Honestly,
as Jerry
I know
Jarenson
COVID
left.
times may scare people, but there was probably 200 to
Oh,
400 people
dude,
at
yeah.
that block party.
What year is that? Like 20? It was like
2015,
15, I think.
It was
the year
15
after
or
high
16.
school.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bro, no joke. It was like all of that. All of BC was
Yeah,
at
it was
that
my whole
fucking
neighborhood.
party.
My brother told people that they could use the bathroom. About 80 people used my bathroom.
Oh, dude. The best part about that, we'll cut back to this in a second, but one of my favorite fucking story from that day is a woman walks in. Oh, no, I think it was your mom or something, but so somebody that Dylan knows comes in and tells Dylan this story about how this guy that they know had an operation and died on the operating table.
Yes. It's a family friend of ours.
A family friend of Dylan's.
Yes.
And Dylan was like, oh, my God, that's crazy. Da-da-da-da. And then, like, we were like, oh, wow, whatever.
But no, I remember my mom ended it with, "Oh, but he's fine now."
Something like that, right?
she ended it with that. Like, it was mad dramatic, but she's like, "Oh, but he's good now."
But the best part about it was like maybe half an hour later, these two people walk in and the guy's like, "Hey, Dillo, how you doing?" And I think he mentioned something about your guitar or something like that. And he's like, "Yeah, da, 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 da." But Dylan had like this weird face on. And then when he left, Dylan just looks over at me and he's like, "That's the guy that died."
That was him. He came in. He showed, which by the way,
back to life,
yeah. No, but that's the type of guy that he literally, it was like a week before that, like he had heart surgery. And now he actually showed up.
Yeah,
That's why I was so
party.
surprised.
He's like, "Hey, Dillo." I was
With like
"What
a
the
drink in
fuck?"
hand. I'm
What
like,
a
yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
I'm alive still.
Dude's
Yeah.
insane.
Can't keep me
What a
down.
legend.
A legend, bro.
Man, that block party was fun.
Oh yeah.
Wow, we actually talked about it on the last episode. We should just bring it up every single episode.
Every episode.
So,
Hey, remember?
remember that block party that we had? It was great. Fantastic times.
Oh yeah.
No, we should. It'll get the people in our comment sections hyped to make a Block Party Part 2.
Right
When
now.
is that happening?
At this,
I had
A block party. How many blocks would that take up? It's like 8 blocks.
Block Party
Everyone's mad,
V2.
the Ocho.
Get ready.
I had long sandwich.
You had a long sandwich.
Yeah, there was the long sandwich. You know the
Yeah, the 6 foot hero.
Oh,
3
yeah.
foot hero, 6 foot. That's the staple of any
Ooh,
party.
man.
That's like Jose's favorite thing in
Yeah.
the world.
What, long sandwiches?
Yeah, if you get a long,
Cartoonily long. Like
yeah, if you get a
Scooby-Doo?
cartoonily long sandwich at a party, Jose's there. It doesn't matter what's happening. It's like, yo, I'm there. And those
Like
are great.
I know the face Jose makes too. It's like an open mouth ooh, like it's like
Yeah.
he's like oh, and then he does like this like walk to it. It's like
very like shaggy.
Yeah.
Very shaggy.
That's mad funny. He has a whole, what do you call it? Like a whole routine.
yeah, like a reaction.
He smells it and starts floating
Mhm.
to it too.
Zoinks.
Jose just sits in his room all day, and then around like 5 p.m. he's just like, and he just knows his
And
dinner.
it carries him off
Yeah.
the ground.
Mhm.
Floats.
Fumes
The
of the
song
food.
He floats to the kitchen.
And an angel plays the harp outside.
Stupid.
What the fuck is in front of us?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan.
I've been staring at this the whole
Speaking of
time.
food,
We've got some stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sour Ones, the show
Yeah, put
with
the title.
sour
I don't know- I
candy
don't know if
and
they're-
even sour. I don't know what the fucking.
Yeah.
That is like hot. We're doing like a parody of Hot Ones. Everybody does parodies, but we figure we love sour candy, so we'll do one with sour candy.
Oh yeah.
In front of us, I found it was actually really hard to find like any list or actual ranking of sour candy. Everything was just kind of like forums where people were like, "Oh, this I thought was pretty sour. I remember this from being a kid." So I did a lot of research, unfortunately, on candy,
Yeah.
and came to these 6 that are in front of us now.
They
And
look
we're,
good.
we're gonna go down them in order, which I think I don't know if this is in like
But we made the tier
order,
list.
right?
You made
This
the
is
tier,
our tier
yeah.
list, and afterwards we might change it. We might think, oh shit, this was way sour than we thought. So you guys get ready to get into this.
Oh yeah.
I've only had a few of those candies, and there's a lot of them that are new to me.
We are gonna start with SWEETARTS.
All right.
Nice.
Which, by the way, is like top 5 candy, right?
Oh, I love
Yeah,
SWEETARTS.
I love SWEETARTS.
Really?
They're
I
really
like
They're
good.
my
the chewies.
faves.
I like the chewy
are-
ones better.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
fire.
But I rarely, like, I don't buy these.
All right, does anybody have like a preference of like flavor, color?
I want. Oh yeah, Joey's getting blue every time.
blue every time. You want green
Yeah.
every time?
Yep. No, but right now, yeah.
What would you like? Javier?
Not orange.
They don't have orange. They've got
Awesome.
grape. They've
Give
got-
him purple. He likes purple.
Already.
Jerry has a
Give
vendetta
him the
against
purple.
orange.
Did you
I
get
learned.
purple?
I did.
Yo.
Well, it's more like a gray, you know? Like, look at this.
Jerry, you
Purple.
get what you get. It's
It's
like,
like-
a Tums.
It's like a nickel.
All right, everybody,
Like a
let's
plastic.
enjoy our sweet tart. Get away from
Ready
the
for
mic
this
so I don't make-
ASMR?
Yeah, we all just.
Oh, especially you. Bring that up now. That fucking Spice episode.
Oh yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is also low key because I have like a thing where I don't like listening to Dylan chew, and we could talk about that story
Yeah.
after this because it's about candy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just a rebuttal kind of thing because it's like we're going through torture. Like we were literally, my stomach was not happy last week, and now it probably won't be happy this week.
Yeah,
either.
that was rough. For anybody who
Yeah.
didn't catch up on last episode, we did a little spice test with my dad, and we were down here with like a tray of like paprika and like cayenne pepper and every spice we have in our rack, and
And
me and
basil.
Dylan were just fucking hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
Literally just smells like food, but it's not food. It's such a cock tease. It sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of
All right, guys, what'd you think about number 1?
torture.
I don't think it was sour. I think it was just very, very sweet.
Would you say it was tart?
I don't know. It was very sweet that it was like too sweet that it gave you the sensation of it feeling sour, but it's not sour.
Well, that's why it's fucking level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Jerry knows about it. The SWEETARTS was the last candy I had to buy because I saw they had like the box of them at CVS. So I was like, I'll just fucking go there and get it over with. Went there last minute, and that was the one candy that was missing.
Wow.
And I was like, that sucks. So I got Nerds, and I bought the Nerds. And as I was getting my receipt, right next to the receipt dispenser was the SWEETARTS.
wow.
So I have Nerds upstairs if anybody wants them. you
Yo,
know?
I'll have them.
You can definitely have them. You guys ready to move on to numero dos?
Yeah.
These are the Sour Punch straws. I low-key think these are going to be a little more sour than you think.
¿Por qué?
Because they're pretty sour.
I mean, I've never had that flavor, so.
Oh yeah.
As a warning,
Alma.
these are kind of sticky. They're not
Yeah.
like the Sour Power straws. They're like those are like more dusty, powdery. These actually have like a residue on them.
Like a goop.
A little
Is
bit
it
of
called?
gloop on them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not.
Gloopy.
Fortunately, you don't get a flavor preference this time around. They're all strawberry.
I want the strawberriest of strawberry.
This one looks like a straw.
It's almost like it is
Wow.
a strawberry.
Does it have a hole in the middle? It's not a straw.
It
ever-
does.
I remember at
Kinda does.
You
7-Eleven.
can drink from these,
At
too
7-Eleven, they
flat.
used to have this thing.
but you could drink from them though.
They used to have this thing at 7-Eleven where you could buy a straw for your Slurpee that was a sour candy.
Oh,
Kind of crazy.
that's kind of
Sick.
cool.
Are we doing it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Salut.
I see what you mean.
Right? They creep up on you.
No, that they're like sticky.
That too.
These bring me back to middle school. There was a kid, I think his parents owned a bodega, and he would normally pick these for his dessert to go take to lunch. And he always had these and he would share them with people. He was like a king.
You would be the king if that's what you had. That's
He was
sick.
like a king.
Yeah, word. Everyone knew, yo, he got the Sour Patch straws. Which flavor did he bring today? So it brings me back to middle school.
What you guys thinking?
A step up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
For
But-
sure.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
So we're good so far.
yeah.
As long as we don't make a step back.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm most interested about, but we'll get there when we get there. Whew. Does anybody else have it stuck in their teeth?
I'm still chewing it.
Hey, these things are mad chewy.
yeah.
Ah. Hey, stop.
It's good candy, man.
It was good.
Alright, I got it out. We're good.
Bob just needs dental work in this episode. At the end, we just rush to the
Episode
hook.
19 is me getting my cavity filled. Alright.
sure.
You guys ready to move it up a level?
Yeah.
We're moving on to the crybaby tiers. I'd actually suggest you take like 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is that these aren't the same baby tears that I remember, because the ones that I had growing up came in the green box, and they were powder, like slightly powdery on the
Yeah,
outside.
I know what you're talking
These
about.
are
too.
smooth on the outside.
Bobby, I don't
They're
see
different.
my third one.
Yeah, these are
Here you
definitely
go, buddy.
different.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's try
Yo,
this
you gave me
out.
2 orange ones.
They came in the little nerd
What's up
size
with
box
people hating
set.
on the orange candy?
Yeah. Orange is mad good.
We have to take all of them at once?
I don't know if
I'm gonna.
I'll take all of them.
YOLO.
Did it fall out of your mouth?
Yeah, I can have another one. It wasn't even the orange one. That sucks.
What flavor do you want?
Not orange.
Everybody hating on orange. You get a little sour.
Well, yeah.
Not going on.
Yeah, mine wasn't. I mean,
My mouth is deaf puckering.
Yeah.
that one wasn't.
My
that
eyes are watery.
Isn't it funny to get Jose here for this? Because Jose hates sour candy.
Yeah. Jose hates any painful
Sound like Trump.
food.
What happened?
Jose hates any painful food.
Yeah. You don't like spicy stuff, right?
It's like betrayal, you know?
I love spicy.
I thought we were friends, and then you hurt me.
I'm
You're
not
supposed
crazy
to make
about
me feel
spicy
good.
food.
I love spice. Oh, wow. I was not expecting. Didn't we have one before the camera rolled?
Every flavor is like different sour.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause I
I-
think I had I don't know what flavor. I think you gave me a yellow one and I chewed it like nothing. And I was like, oh, that was kind of
My
sour.
green wasn't sour, but then the other flavor I had was sour.
No, that was sour. I think I had
The
like
red one
mad
was good.
greens.
Yeah.
I had a green and 2 orange.
Oof. All right.
That was good.
I like the.
That was
I like
good.
the gum, the crybaby gum.
I feel like we
I
should
never
always.
heard of cryberries.
I feel like we should always try to talk. You know?
Cryberry?
You've never had the? What do you mean? Oh, with
I don't
the
think we've
candy?
had a-
Yeah.
Like when I was
like
freaking-
Like I want someone to like put like when we do like toxic waste. I think it'd be cool if like we pull up like a song or like something that we know word for word and try to say it.
the fucking name every
Yeah.
all 50 states.
She sells
Karaoke.
seashells.
By the shoulder.
Say toy boat 5 times fast.
So number 4.
Yeah, before.
The fuck was that, Jerry?
You could always count on Jerry for like random ass noises.
So I'm gonna make a prediction here, and I'm gonna say that our 4th candy,
It's gonna be
which is the Warheads, is actually gonna be the most sour. I think so. I've never seen them have this extreme sour label. I don't know what the. Fuck
I've
that
seen
is.
those. These take me to high school.
So anybody have like a preference on flavor?
I'm taking black cherry because from what I remember, that's the most sour.
No,
That's
I
what
remember
Meta
lemon.
said the same thing. Betta said that black cherry is the most sour.
And it's also
Is
not pleasant either. Like
not
it's
pleasant.
It's not a good taste.
it's a
either.
very
That
it's
other
a very
red one.
like
The pinkish red one right there.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Sticking with the watermelon today.
Yeah.
watermelon.
Watermelon, I remember being.
I
sour.
don't like these. I know these are
Should I
sour.
have apple or lemon? I think I'll go
Lemon
with
is the
lemon.
most. Oh, okay.
Let's
Gotta
go.
go big or go home.
Love
right?
these. These are always good.
All right.
Def gotta go big, go home. All
Oh
right.
God, I'm scared.
This is
I
definitely gonna be a
know.
step up.
Yeah. This is definitely a step up.
All right.
I'm scared, bro.
I did it already.
Ready?
Nuts.
Oh.
Already.
hmm
Mm.
Oh my god. I
like
choked
stuff.
on it. No joke.
Careful.
I did.
Its flavors doesn't even taste good.
I panicked when it hit, and it got stuck in the back of my throat, and I had to like shoot it back out.
I think like maybe watermelon wasn't that sour.
Mine was
I don't know.
really sour for like 10 seconds.
Mine was sour for a bit, but the taste is horrible.
I could like lick the inside
Mine's
a little
better
bit.
now, but mine was like not painful, but it was like a shock
Yeah.
almost. It was like, yo.
It's definitely a shock. All that powder.
I was about to say,
Shocks.
it's probably the shit that they coat on it.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
coat
as soon
it.
as it hit my tongue, it was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
See, now it's fine. Now it's just a hard candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's fine. It's not a problem for me.
Well, that's the
But
that's
this
like
flavor
the whole,
sucks.
That's the whole like arousal of it.
I bite my lemon off.
It's like, oh, you're rewarded for.
Did you chew it?
Yeah. I low-key just don't want to have this in my mouth anymore.
I don't think my teeth are strong enough to chew this.
I guess mine's off. You got some little bitch teeth,
Mhm.
Joey?
Yo, fuck you, bro.
This flavor's actually mad good. I'm gonna keep it in my mouth for a minute or two.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey. So I'm going to keep it in his mouth for a
maybe,
minute or
maybe,
two.
Hey,
all,
yo.
maybe all episode. People remember that accounting VR Let's Play? Was that where it? No, okay, no, that was the Arizona thing. Never
What are you
mind.
talking about?
The when I in the Arizona thing when you zoom in on my face, I'm like,
You're cleansing your palate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleanse your palates, gentlemen.
you gotta get your vocals in there. I should have done that every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put this back in here.
So
Yeah,
I
just
really
put on
hope
my
that this
teeth
toxic
now.
waste candy that's been on the top of all of these fucking forum lists is actually as sour as they say, and that it.
I've had it. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I call black cherry for that one?
Yeah, go for it.
Just because I want to hurt myself.
I want to try the not blue one.
the not blue one.
I'll have
try it.
orange because everyone hates it.
I'll take
There's
yellow
no
this
orange.
time.
Where do you
I'll
see
take
orange?
the pink one.
That's black cherry.
I know, but the outside's orange though.
That's what I was talking about.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, but don't we gotta do the toilet ones?
Yeah, I was gonna bring these up. Has anybody had these?
No.
Me either.
No.
Okay.
These look weird. I kind of strayed away
You want-
from.
you want-
These came
Sure.
up on a bunch of lists too, and so I just said fuck it, we'll get them. Oh, I just noticed they come with 2 lollipops.
Look at that.
Double plunger.
I feel like that's overkill.
I think it might be.
It's not.
Who needs fucking 2?
The fun dip is overkill. Fun dip is definitely overkill.
Oh, that's not overkill.
Fun dip is
You
underkill.
get a little piece of chalk and you dip
Yeah.
it in fucking powder.
But it's not like but it's not like the chalk is good though. At
I
least
like
the
it.
lollipop is good.
That's
I
true.
like
You're right about
I
that.
like the lick-a-stick, as they call it.
Yeah. Alright, so how's this
Yo,
work?
does this candy have a lollipop holder? This is
Look at
efficient.
that.
The fuck is going
Now,
on?
where's the lid? It opens.
The lid.
The lid. The lid.
Yo, I don't even know how to open this.
I don't know how to open this either.
Just lift it up, bro.
Yo,
Okay,
this
there we go.
lollipop is not cooperating.
Oh, I see. It's like a powder. For those of you who aren't,
Oh, I see.
try to get people.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned fun dip because it's a similar vibe.
And it looks like we're plumbing a toilet.
Yo, I see why this candy doesn't sell. It's because nobody can fucking open it.
Bro, I'm having
I
trouble.
opened it like a minute ago.
I'm having trouble opening the lollipop part.
My Band-Aid has come off in the process of me trying to open this shit. Did I tell you why I'm wearing a Band-Aid?
No.
We got new lights for the podcast. You can't see them because behind the scenes. But I was trying to open them with scissors, and I actually closed the scissors on my finger.
Yeah.
So I have a slice on one side of my finger and a slice on the other side of my finger.
Ouch.
It's super fun. It's a great time. It's a great way to stay in shape.
And it's a great way to stay in shape. Damn, what a
What is
throwback.
that, Family Guy?
Yo, I still haven't. Some
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
I'm
Are
still.
we
I'm
proceeding?
almost there, guys.
Okay, I got it. Me and Joey were. Maybe
Here.
it's the blue ones.
Mm-hmm.
That could be it.
It's definite.
Definitely.
Let me open my pop.
All right, my
See if
pop
I can
is
the watermelon,
open,
man.
and now my toilet is open.
I can't open my pop.
You just gotta rip the plastic, man.
I can't.
I used my teeth like a disgusting animal.
Just
Like
make
this.
sure to zoom in on yourself when you do that.
I play like animal sound effects.
I can't open this shit. I'm not even playing. There we go. Nope.
Cheers.
No.
On guard.
I'm
I
getting
got
real
it. I got it.
impatient.
We're good. We're good. We're in there, guys. Don't
On
worry.
guard.
I'm getting real impatient.
All right.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like once you start licking it, more will stick, like a ring,
Yeah.
like a baby bottle
So
pop
should we
type
should we
shit.
lick it?
I don't know. I'm doing
I'm
whatever.
going for a lick.
All right, let's putting the powder in there.
All right.
All right, let's go.
I'm
Ready?
prepared.
Did you guys start?
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I didn't get a lot on it, so I'm gonna go back for more and see how it is.
Not as sour as the last, I think.
I'm gonna
This
try
is
the
not
powder on its
sour,
own.
But I like this.
Let's try this.
It tastes good.
I'm a fan of this, though.
I feel like Fun Dip is more sour than this.
Mm-hmm.
This is sour.
The green one's not sour at all, almost.
I don't find the blue one sour.
It's not as sour as the candy we just had.
No, the last one we had was was more sour. Yo, Dylan, can I try
Mhm.
yours?
Can I dip my saliva-covered lollipop in your powder?
Can I dip it in your toilet?
I like this. This reminds me of there's a candy like this back in the day that was a paintbrush, and it had a paint can.
I've seen it. I never
remember that.
had it, but I definitely have seen it.
Lollipop paintbrush, and dip it into a little sour powder paint can.
I never bought candy that was like big and extravagant because I thought it looked stupid holding it.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't be riding the subways with this stupid toilet thing. Like
Just spill it on everybody. People get fucking upset.
word, like you're eating from a toilet, my
I
guy.
used to like ring pops, but then I stopped eating them for the same reason. Nobody wants to be the guy eating a fucking. My grandma used to
Looking
get
back
them for
here.
me. Remember you ever used to have the little strawberry lemonade ones?
Oh, I remember you turned on a memory in my head. There was two colored.
Turned
ring
you on,
pops.
Joe?
Yeah, you turned me on.
all the licking and mouth action going on. Joey's
Yeah,
getting a little heated.
You guys ready to move on to the final round?
Mm-hmm.
We still got another lollipop though.
No.
We're gonna sit here and eat the entire second fucking sour flush lollipop that came with it. All right, guys, this is the
All right.
toxic waste.
Someone bought me these one year for my birthday, and I ate a lot in one day, and like I peeled about 6 layers from the roof of my mouth.
Okay.
So that's how sour these
Apparently, the thing with these candies is that they always like they're always banned and shit like that because, like Dylan said, kids abusing them and like
are. Yeah.
they hurt
Yeah,
themselves.
these were banned from my public school.
But if I'm being honest, I low key think these are gonna be less sour than the Warheads.
No.
I think.
Nah.
You don't
Nah.
think so?
Nah, they're
I've never had them, so
They're
I'm taking
definitely
Dylan's
not.
word.
So does anybody
and
have
story.
a preference for?
I want pink. I don't want blue anymore.
Okay, I want yellow. Thank you,
Green.
sir.
Alrighty.
What do these look like?
Oh, this is so nostalgic.
So we should try something like Dylan said with this one. Let's try to tell a story one word at a time with the sour candy.
One word at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, who starts it?
We'll go circle. Start with Bobby.
And we'll go that way.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Wait, am I second or last?
You're last.
You're last,
It's this one.
and it's just gonna go around and tell a story.
Okay, ready? Go.
Right?
The
Man.
Went
2.
the
Store.
and
He.
bought
Uh.
cat.
When.
the
Unisex.
So
What? That sentence.
that wasn't even a full sentence.
This is pain. It's not even fun.
I like it.
Mine's not that bad.
I feel like what you said with the last one. You like what you said with the last one. The flavor sucks, but it's sour.
Yellow's pretty good. Pretty solid.
I low key think the Warheads are more sour.
I think the Warheads are more sour.
I think it is. I said we test this shit out. Hold on. No.
I feel like Warheads are only sour for like half a second though.
Yeah, these are sour longer,
Mm-hmm.
so I'd give them the credit.
Who wants to be the brave soul?
Me, I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Dylan's like, I'll do it.
Well, can I have another toxic waste? Oh, I do. Yeah. Awesome. Okay,
We
so
just watched Dylan peel layers of skin on.
It's like it happened all over again.
that's on the OnlyFans.
That and my shoulder picks.
Warheads are very sour.
I think it's the Warheads.
Can I kind of?
You want a green one?
Well, no, I already had the green one. Warheads are more sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh.
But yeah,
I fucking knew it.
my black cherry one wasn't, but
Because I thought they were going to be less sour until I opened the pack and realized that they had, like you said, that extreme sour shit on it. I was like, I've never seen that before.
No, I've
Only
been
one.
seen them.
That's,
Yeah.
just, that's just death.
we said
Yeah, my toxic waste is now like a bit sweeter.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your favorite out of all of them?
My favorite is still Toxic Waste, I think.
Nah, that's not my favorite. My favorite is actually, I'm digging the,
I'll go
I'm
with
digging the
I'll go with
toilets.
the toilet. I'll go with toilet or SWEETARTS.
They're not
Those,
bad.
those two
The
I can
straws
eat.
were good.
Straws are good too.
I'll go with the straws.
I feel like if we did the list again, it would be one. You think with the straws were a good two pick?
I
do you
think
think-
straws are good
Do you
too.
think the crybaby tears were sour then?
The
I think
crybaby
they-
tears were more sour.
So I think we got it right up until the Warheads.
I
And then
thought
after
that the toilet was pretty low.
I thought the toilet was like 2 or 3.
I think
Okay.
the toilet could be
So maybe toilet two.
two.
I would say this toilet
Sour Power straws.
and then crybaby,
Toxic, Waste
toxic
Warhead.
warheads.
Interesting.
That sounds like a yeah. I agree with that list.
Yeah.
That's better.
All right. I just go back and I edit it that way. It's all like out of it's just a mess, but it's to make it
Like
seem like we got it
mid-sentence,
right the
it
first
cuts.
time. Yeah.
I can't wait for this to be edited and all you hear is
I've been good. I've been fucking leaning back, which leads me into a fucking story I want to tell about this handsome.
Also,
gentleman
I
right
also have a follow up with this story because this story's wrong. Also,
here. This story goes.
Oh,
this story is
this-
also wrong.
I want to just preface
Fuck.
this and say this is probably the only actual fight Dylan and I have ever had. Anyway, when Dylan and I went to AGDQ, what year was it? 2015, I'm pretty sure.
2015 video game event.
Yep, video game speedrunning marathon for
everything happened
charity.
in 2015.
Yeah, right. The block,
Block
party.
party. There's
So we went away. It was in Virginia. Whole adventure to get there. But Dylan brought like this fucking jumbo bag of Skittles, like the regular Skittles. But it was like this bag never fucking ran out. Like it was just like there was a black hole in the bottom
Yeah.
of this bag, and every time Dylan reached his hand in, his hand went into a fucking other dimension where there was limitless Skittles because
Yeah.
this guy had it the entire trip.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't 6 days,
Yeah.
but it was like 4-day trip, and he had like it was a jumbo bag, but he always had this bag
Yeah.
of Skittles. You want to stop me at any point?
Well, like I only remember eating it like on the bus, and I remember that bothered you because you were sleeping because you didn't sleep at night.
Yeah, I didn't sleep at night because you also ate them in the hotel room at like 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
oh boy, 2
So
a.m.
I'm in my bed trying to like fucking sleep, and Dylan's next to me with a bag of Skittles watching TV. Like,
Yeah. I
I'm
remember,
just like, oh my lord.
and I also remember that I bought them on the 3rd day, so there's no way I could have done it every. I bought them on the last day in the vending machine.
Sure,
Yeah.
whatever you
A
want.
vending
Yeah.
machine had that big ass.
Yeah.
bag of
Oh, yeah. It
Skittles.
was $2.
Yeah,
it was a
like-
giant fucking bag of
giant.
Skittles.
So fucking. Then we took the bus home.
Yeah.
And on the bus ride home again,
I
obviously.
definitely. But
sitting
thankfully,
super close.
I remember I was playing Stanley Parable, and halfway
Wow.
through Stanley Parable on my laptop, the Skittles bag finally ran out on the bus.
And that's when we got off the bus.
We were in New York.
Do you remember what happened at the fucking McDonald's after that? Oh, I wanted to rip Dylan's head off so bad. I wanted to rip Dylan's
You found
head.
another bag of Skittles.
No.
I actually don't remember this either. I don't know what this is.
I wanted to rip. This is the part that actually angered
Oh,
me. It
okay.
wasn't the Skittles thing that got me upset. It was
Oh,
this
okay.
part. Granted, so like the whole way that we had to take the trip back from Virginia was, I forgot. I think it was in Dumfries. I think that was the name it was called. Like the area was. Pretty sure. I don't remember specifically. But to get to that area, Dylan and I had to take a bus. Well, specifically, we had to take a train here from Queens. We took the A into the city.
Yeah.
Then in the city at 34th Street, we got on a bus that drove us to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Then my mom had a car from her company pick us up from D.C. and drive us to the event, which was like maybe half an hour
Yeah.
away.
25, 30 minutes. Yeah.
And we did the same thing coming back.
Yeah.
So it was like a whole transportation mumbo jumbo to get back. So we were mad fucking tired. And somewhere on the bus trip, both of our phones died. And that was annoying because we were actually supposed to be getting picked up in a car in the city because when we were coming back from the event, we were actually going to be at like 34th Street at like midnight. And obviously we were like younger back then. My mom was like, I'll just get you a car. Just get on there. But our phones were both dead, so there was absolutely no way we could fucking contact the guy who was picking us up. So we went to a McDonald's, and I was trying to get change for like the payphone so that I could use that. And I was like so dead tired that I was like trying all this shit, and I gave Dylan the $1, and I was like, Dylan, can you go up to the cashier and get me quarters? So
I
could
actually
go to the
don't remember
payphone?
this. What did I do?
You got more
And-
Skittles.
Nope. And that'd been great. I handed Dylan the $1, and Dylan looked at me, and you must have been tired too, but Dylan was like, no, I'm not doing that. And he did it just like that. And that just lit a fucking button in my head. And I was like, you fucking piece of shit. The amount of stuff I have done to get us back home. I have put up with your Skittles eating bullshit.
That is fucking hysterical. Must I say? That's really funny.
I gave...
That is fucking
We're
so
We're in
funny.
McDonald's almost like 1 in the morning in this 24-hour McDonald's on 34th Street. I fucking give right by Madison Square Garden. I give fucking Dylan the $1, and he's like, nah. And he goes back to like whatever he's doing. And I was so pissed. I was like, cool. I got up and I was walking to the front to the cashier, and I fucking kicked the shit out of Dylan's bag. He had like a duffel bag, and I went boom, and I kicked it, slid across the fucking thing. And some guy homeless dude was like, oh, whatever.
Oh yeah, the homeless dude. He was like sleeping. He was like, oh yeah.
Don't want to fuck with that.
It was literally.
Don't want to fuck with that kid.
Fucking mad. 20, 30 minutes later, payphone call. We finally get in the car, go home. But that legit, I love Dylan to death. That might have been the only time in 11 years of friendship that I was legitimately fucking pissed off at you.
You know,
because I was like, this piece of shit.
You know what's funny? I remember that argument solely because I was like, oh, let's hang out. I'm gonna like we're gonna hang out with like Dylan and everyone, and then you were like, I don't want to see Dylan for a few days.
Just need a couple days.
And like this was around the time like we never really had big arguments like that.
Yeah.
So when you told me that, you texted me that, I really thought we were gonna lose Dylan as a friend. I really
That's
thought,
where it ended.
oh shit,
That's where it ended.
we might not see Dylan.
The only
after
funnier
this.
part
No,
about
not
this is Joey acts like I'm the one with the authority to do that. Joey was like, Bobby was really about to cut him off the
Yeah.
roster there.
Bob was about to cut him off. He was gonna.
The real reason Jose hasn't been here in a couple episodes is because I had to I had to bump him down a couple tiers, guys,
he's
Yeah.
swimming with the fishes
on the spreadsheet. That's why Jerrington was at the block party all those years ago.
Yeah, you don't hear from him anymore.
Jerry hangs out or texts him.
Yeah,
Our audience is so confused.
Okay, real quick,
What these
Jerrington, old friend we used to hang out with, doesn't like us anymore. That's pretty much where we are now.
We love you, Jared.
Love you, Jerrington.
Oh, you don't.
We tried. Shout outs to eggs.
Yeah. Yo, I saw a post that like someone took they had like deviled eggs, but there was
no devil.
Yeah, there was no devil in it. That shit was so funny. I was like, damn, they took the devil out of the eggs.
There was no yellow.
Oh man.
What about eggs?
I really want to tell that egg story. I know we can't right now, but eventually
Oh,
What do you
I
mean we can't right now?
we can tell that.
Real
No,
fast.
no.
Speed run.
Bro, because that story's great. I love that story so fucking much.
Speed run.
I love that story. Bro, thumbs up, thumbs down if I should tell that story.
Nah.
3, 2, 1.
Can I have more candy?
You can have as much candy as you want, Jerry. Let me tell this fucking story.
I would say no. I would say no, but
When are we gonna bring it up again?
I'm telling the story. So, long story short, it's really nothing bad.
No.
But our friend Jerrington used to be in our group chat. So, like, we used to talk to him on a daily basis. And I'm talking, like, for how fucking long? 3-4 years, maybe? Maybe longer than that. But I went to Las Vegas one day, and Jose posted a video onto our chat of a sleeping black man in a car who gets an egg thrown in his face. Granted, that sucks. Like, if that happened to me, I'd be...
Toilet. It's leaking.
How did that happen?
It's leaking,
Oh, it just fell
bro.
over because there's only one lollipop. At
Yeah.
all.
Quick, call the plumber.
Dissuaded. Not even a word.
Call Mario.
So yeah, long story short, Jose posted a video of a black gentleman getting nailed in the face with an egg while he was sleeping in his car.
Yeah.
And granted, it's fucked up, but it's funny because
Mhm.
like when he gets it with the egg, right? He goes, "Hey!" He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey!"
Classic.
And for the record, like this isn't like Jose just put this out of nowhere. Jose put shit like this on the daily in our chat. Like that's just our sense of humor.
Someone
It's
getting
funny,
hurt or something random.
right? Our friend Jerrington did not like that at all. To the point where, and I won't go into detail about it, but to the point where Jose and Jerrington had like a multi-hour long argument.
It
on
was
the chat.
it was at least 3 hours. I
At
want to
least
say
3 hours.
It was long.
It
Where
was so long. Where I remember I took the train into Manhattan to go to work. I put my phone in my locker. I worked for at least 2 hours. I went back to my phone locker, grabbed my phone, and the argument was still happening.
it's funny you mentioned that, Dylan.
Again.
That's why. No, fuck this candy.
I locked it. I locked it. Nah, it's locked now. It's locked.
I would love to see Jerry in an actual bathroom. Jerry just falls off the toilet.
He knocks over the whole toilet. He's like,
Bro,
yo.
Jerry, fix your toilet.
Yo, I did that in a
Toilet's
Pizza Hut
fixed.
once, actually.
Where you knocked over the whole toilet
The whole toilet.
on its side.
We'll talk about that afterwards too, because Joey's here. It involves him. He doesn't even know it. But fucking, long story short, the way that the argument went to is like, basically Jerrinson didn't like the fact that it was like a random attack, I guess. And He was
Yeah.
like, that was mean, and this, that, and the other.
Act
And
of
Jose
violence.
was just kind of like, it's an egg. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's still a crime.
It's
like,
very bad. I mean, it's like, I've seen people get in trouble for Halloween doing that.
And I think
throwing
it's
it at
also a
cars.
comparison thing, because if we're being honest, Jose's put some crazy shit on the chat of like people's heads exploding and shit like that. So I mean, watching a dude get hit with a raw egg doesn't seem all that bad.
Yeah.
Jose posted in the chat.
I think the fight was more on a moral.
it was
like,
a,
moral
it was a
stance.
moral stance. That's all.
He
it
was like, "That's not nice," and he was
that's-
like,
and
"It's an
Jose
egg."
was like, so what? Pretty
like,
much.
"So."
And long story short, after that argument, which happened in December, Jernson's never been in the chat again, and that's pretty much that.
Yeah, he's gone. We don't know what he's doing.
He's still in the chat.
He's still in the chat. That's so
He's still
he just,
a member of the
I
chat.
just think he has this permanently muted, and that's like,
Yeah.
because he doesn't read anything. It's not like he leaves us on.
Yeah, and
that.
even then, at that point, yeah, it makes sense.
I think at one point we were like, we should make him admin. Like that'd be great. No, but what was funny, you brought that up about the phone thing, about
Yeah.
the argument. I was in Vegas on the Christmas trip out there, and that day that argument happened, we went to Arizona from Vegas to go to Horseshoe
Don't you
Canyon.
Yeah.
Open that toilet.
So we fucking took a bus from Vegas to Arizona.
Yeah. Any Skittles on that bus?
No Skittles on the bus, but my phone was dying.
Skittles
Like I
on
forgot
the
to
bus.
charge it the night before.
Go.
So as reference, my phone, like when we got to Arizona,
Yeah.
it was like maybe 15%.
Mm-hmm.
We got out. Before we went to Horseshoe Canyon, which is like, it looks like the Grand Canyon. It's just different.
Yeah.
We
Shaped
went
like a
into,
horseshoe?
yeah, pretty much, honestly. Like, I know you're making a joke, but it's just a giant U. It's it. Before we did that, we went to Antelope Canyon, which is like where you actually go in the canyon. You go through like the rocks and shit, and everything's all wavy and whatever. The egg argument happened in between those two trips, in between Antelope Canyon and Horseshoe Canyon.
Yeah.
15% before Antelope Canyon, maybe like 12% at the end of that because I'm on battery saver mode. Argument starts. We're at a Subway eating before we go to Horseshoe Canyon. 12%. We leave Subway. 5%. 87 notifications on the chat. We get on the bus. 1%. My phone died that fast. I kid you not. I tried to mute the conversation. Before I had a chance to mute it, my phone died because my phone buzzed. No exaggeration, 200 times. It was going zzz, zzz, zzz,
It killed your
zzz.
phone on
It
purpose.
killed my phone.
Which, by the way, which is why I've always had the chat on mute.
Yeah,
To this
I
day.
learned my lesson.
To this
that day.
day, I have the chat on mute.
I learned my
My
lesson
chat's not
that
on
day.
mute.
But it literally killed my phone. That's how fucking insane that text argument
Yeah.
was. It was just going for hours.
Over an egg.
And the best part about it too was like I didn't get a chance to finish it, so I was with my girlfriend the whole time, and she's like low key in it. She's like, "How's it going? How's it going?" And I'm like telling her all about it, and then my phone died, and we're like, "Fuck!" So like as soon as we got back to the hotel, and I plugged it in, and she was like, "What happened?" And we're scrolling back through all this shit going on, and we're like, "Oh shit!" It's like,
I
Bernice being hyped like, "Oh, Jaredson said this."
that I was filling in for the security guy at my job, and I kept walking back every 10 minutes to my coworker Vicky and handing her my phone. I was like, "Look at it. Look at
What's
this."
going on?
oh yeah, and the thing about the toilet was funny because the reason I just wanted to bring it up was because funny enough, that story happened when I was buying you a Christmas present one year.
Oh wow, really?
1 year for Christmas, I bought you Modern Warfare 3. So I was online in GameStop, and this was back when like I was about to say this was back when like lines were big, and I didn't even mean that as like a COVID.
Back
Yeah.
in 2015.
But like back in those days, like the line at that GameStop used to go out the door when you went. Like, remember the time you and me went to go buy GTA 5? The line we had, Jose, not our
Yeah,
Jose, but a
we-
different
J-Ram,
Jose.
yeah.
J-Ram saw us on that line
Yeah.
and gave us the money to buy
He
it
was like,
for
"Oh,
him.
buy me GTA 2."
And we were like, fuck it, we got you. Because to be fair, man had kids, had to go shopping
Yeah,
at the
word.
supermarket. You know, we'll get the video game for you. We got you. But no, like, it used to be fucking packed in that GameStop. So when I was buying Modern Warfare 3 for Joey, I was waiting on this long ass line, and this was back when I had the digestive problems. So I'm waiting online, and I really had to use the bathroom, like super bad.
Yeah.
And the only place that had a public restroom was the Pizza Hut right there.
Mm.
So I told my mom, who was waiting outside, I was like, Mom, can you take my place online so I can run to the bathroom? And she's like, all right, cool. Run to the bathroom, and I go, and as I sit down in the Pizza Hut bathroom, I notice that the toilet is like a little like uneven, you know, it's just like it slide, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Do my thing, blah blah blah. Finish, flush the toilet. I go up to put on my fucking pants, and I knock the toilet over, like on its side, like literally. And it's a heavy ass. I couldn't pick it back up. Like the toilet just went, boom, like it wasn't secured to the fucking basin or whatever. And I was like, oh shit! Like I didn't know what the fuck I just did.
I've never heard of that ever.
Oh
Like,
my god!
It was like I don't. It was
That's
fucking
awful.
insane. And like I left, and I don't know whatever happened to that toilet. But if
Imagine.
if anybody who
all the
works at
time.
that Pizza Hut is finding,
I
out
know
now,
someone that works at that Pizza
My
Hut,
B.
bro. Shout out to that guy working at Pizza Hut.
next time secure the fucking toilet.
Right?
It's not that hard. You just fucking
You
I don't
wanna
know.
get-
I don't know how it works, but it's probably
I
not
don't know.
that hard.
There's a boy. He runs into the bathroom and immediately runs out of the bathroom.
You don't want your toilet tipped?
Yeah, toilet tipping.
Secure it.
Eh.
Man, I'd really like to know who fucking broke it in the first place now.
Yeah.
That takes some
At a
force.
Pizza Hut?
At a Pizza
Yeah.
Hut.
Could be anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Could be anybody.
Probably broke it with his pizza butt.
That used to be our Pizza Hut.
I used to go to that Pizza Hut all the time, bro.
That used to be our birthday celebration spot.
Word.
'Cause that's how cool we were.
Pizza
What do you guys want to
Hut.
do for your birthday this year? Let's go to Pizza Hut again. Just fucking
Word.
eat there.
I shit you not. I think I went to Pizza Hut for my birthday. You guys were there when we went to Dorney Park.
Yeah, we in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
We
that
even
was
went
a
to.
terrible Pizza Hut.
That was
though.
an awful Pizza Hut.
Oh my god.
The experience was fun.
Yes.
What was that like crust they put on my pizza? It was like some like
It was
weird-
burnt crust.
It was
Everything
so
about that
weird.
pizza
It
was really
so
bad.
Ugly. Shout out Pizza Hut.
Just Pizza Hut.
Sponsor us. We really need your sponsor.
Man, I almost forgot about that Dorney Park trip. Shout out to Jerry in the trunk.
Jerry, we hit Jerry in the trunk. I think we didn't have enough people in there.
Thunderstorm.
Oh, that thunderstorm was crazy.
That could be another topic. That's like a whole nother topic.
No, fucking was wild. First of all, what was crazy about that is that thunderstorm hit like as we were leaving the park,
Yeah.
which was great. Because if that shit came any fucking sooner, like that shit was like hurricane level. It was wild.
pouring.
It was fucking torrential downpour. And then after that, what was sick is they had the heat lightning that kept happening. So for like hours after the storm, there's still like lightning in the sky, but it's not raining. That's just how fucking like crazy the weather was that day.
Weather be crazy.
Weather be wild.
Damn nature.
We stood in that fucking super classy hotel for a night.
Jerry popped out of the trunk, scared the chauffeur.
Did I?
Probably did.
Yeah.
The valet guy
My word.
goes to pick up a
My
fucking suitcase
word.
and it's a Dominican. Whoa.
Oh my. This is the part where Jerry just makes noises.
Yeah.
Jerry's making noises and Dylan and I are
Improv
like
sounds.
having
We're just having
deep eye
I'd say that.
contact, just
connecting.
connecting.
Yeah.
I saw New Mutants yesterday,
Is that the
X-Men.
X-Men series?
like the Halloween,
Uh,
not the horror X-Men movie.
Halloween.
Cool.
It was alright.
I want to get into X-Men, but I just feel like it's
Yeah.
not
Don't do
fun.
that. No, stop
It
that.
doesn't make sense.
Fucking,
can I burn my lollipop?
Don't do that.
Roasted lollipop.
Rory.
What was I gonna say?
Pop.
Oh, I thought it was interesting because I was talking to Betta about this earlier. That movie, I feel like that the X-Men New Mutants movie was supposed to come out like super long ago. I remember seeing the trailer for that movie, no joke, like 2 years ago in the
Yeah.
theaters.
Word.
And then, of course, it should be no surprise they had to make a shit ton of changes for a shit ton of reasons. And lo and behold, the original creator of the New Mutants comics doesn't like it. Doesn't surprise me. Blah blah. But I just thought it was interesting how like this whole thing is like leading the start of how videos and specifically movies are gonna be like released. Like since people can't go to the movies, not everywhere. Like they're still closed here in New York. I remember I said the thing about how basically they have this theory that after movies come out theatrically, they're probably going to come out on streaming services like weeks later as opposed to months later,
Mhm.
how it used to be.
Yeah. I mean, it should just be like a week.
Fucking David Fincher, my favorite director, Fight Club, Seven, all those movies, signed a deal with Netflix to basically do that. So he's gonna have like a theatrical release, and like 2 weeks later they're gonna be on Netflix.
That's
And
not bad.
it's fucking crazy to me, low key.
Yeah. I mean, it should be that way. It's about convenience at the end of the day.
But do you think that's how it's gonna stay?
I mean, I think that people are gonna like it more, and then that will be like the standard, right?
I feel like not a lot of people are gonna go to the movie theaters unless you're a diehard fan or you just need a reason to like, I don't know, make out or get a
People
handy.
always.
No, I mean, I disagree. I can't.
Joey's
focus
not
on-
wrong.
I can't. Yeah, you're right. But I also can't focus on a movie really. Like you really don't get into. I don't get personally
In a
into the
theater?
movie, or not when I'm home.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
I-
another
it's hard
reason.
Yeah.
to get
So
into
I
a
have
movie.
to get into the movie.
I was gonna say like there's a whole social aspect too,
Mhm.
because like the funny thing is like I started a movie club with some friends, and like every week we watch a movie together. But I still fucking miss like getting together and like actually going to see a new movie in the theaters together and
I
all
miss
that
the
whole.
theater.
I miss
whole
the theater,
shtick.
low key. Yeah, take it for granted.
Yeah, man. Especially me, like I used to go to the fucking movie theater by myself in the middle of the day, so like I really fucking miss
That's a
it.
vibe.
That was my jam.
I was gonna get a AMC pass thingy. I
Oh,
used
I
to
used
use
to
I used to use my ex girlfriends. We used to go together with her AMC pass, and then we broke up. And I was like, shit, I want that.
I want that.
Movies.
It happens. I used to have a movie pass when that was like cool.
Mhm.
When remember when movie pass was the thing for 2 weeks, and then it just went
They're
down
like,
the
oh,
shitter.
we're broke.
Yeah, they just, like, oh yeah, remember how we were gonna give you free movies all month? We can't do that anymore.
Where
Cost a
they
lot of
can't
money.
do that. They lost a lot of money. Gone are those days. Am I right?
Yikes.
Used to be lit. I was like the one person out of like a group who'd be like, oh, let's go see a movie, and I'd be like, yeah, I'll just pull out my app real quick and get my ticket. And be like,
Whoa.
oh yeah, for 2 weeks, for 2 whole weeks. All right, looks like it's jam and yam time.
And slam.
Dang.
There's
What
no,
is
but there's
Jerry's
no, but there's no graphic for the slam. Though.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's no graphics for the
No, no,
slams or whatever
no
Jerry
fun
picks.
graphics.
That's too much work for me.
All right, fine.
So who's first? Yeah, I was gonna pick a candy themed song, but I couldn't find. Again, couldn't
Are you
find.
just gonna start picking songs
Yeah,
themed to the
I want
episode?
to, but there's not enough on the yams.
Bro, what
but
about Laffy Taffy?
yeah,
Shake
I-
that Laffy
but I'm
Taffy.
picking one that's better. It's about teeth. The song is "Chip Skylark"
Oh,
by David Shawty.
okay.
Very good song.
I was about to say, got it.
Yeah, not actually by
Because
Chip Skylark.
you really fucked my brain over. Because when you said the teeth thing, I was gonna say, "Is it my shiny teeth to me?" And then you said Chip Skylark, and I was just like, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When I'm feeling lonely.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shouts to Kirkpatrick.
Chris Kirkpatrick. Shout outs to him getting
Kirkpatrick.
dissed in that Eminem song. Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your ass kicked.
Nice.
My jam of the week, I had to coordinate with Dylan to make sure it wasn't going to be his yam of the week because
Very close.
not only is it from the same artist who Dylan's yam came from last week, but Dylan also showed it to me when we hung out the other day
Mhm.
at his pad. Did we talk about that on the podcast?
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I went to Dylan's house. It was
You
fun.
forgot to mention that we had sex though.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. We'll talk about it next time. We'll talk about it on the sex episode next. That's not happening. That's
Yeah.
never happening ever. On
Unless you
episode.
wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you,
And which, by the way, yeah, we can.
Patreon.
Yeah.
No, my jam of the week is Tension by Funeral. Song
Mm.
is a fucking jam. Also, that guy just comes up with like really diverse songs. Like
Yeah.
obviously in the hyper pop genre, but it's really different from the song you picked last
Yeah.
week. So because when I heard it, I was immediately like, Dylan, what is this song?
Yeah.
And when he told me it was the same guy, I was like, what the fuck?
hmm And all of those artists, like none of them look how you think they're gonna look.
Yeah, what,
like
is he like Asian?
I think he's Asian or like Filipino,
That's what
maybe,
I thought.
or maybe he might even be just like
He
chubby
looks young,
faced.
too.
Yeah, but yeah, they never look the way you think they're gonna look.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's a bad thing, but
Should make that a segment.
Dope.
What hyper pop artist
Yeah.
is this? All right.
My slam of the week today is I would say Ian Door's Molly. I like that one. That's been a good song for me lately.
I don't know what anything you
that,
just
that
said
that's
is.
a yeah, that's a very non-Joey song, but yeah, that's a good song.
Word,
I don't know
right?
who the
Person, I
group
don't
or
know the
person
song.
was. I don't know what
Yeah.
the song was.
I'll play it for you.
What was it? Is it a group?
It's
No,
a it's
it's a
a
guy.
it's a guy.
What's the name?
Ian Dior.
Ian Dor?
Dior.
Dior. Ian Dior. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard ear and door.
Yeah.
Ian Dior. No.
Thanks for.
And the song's name is Molly.
This is
It
why
is
we
not
don't have the
very Joey,
graphics
it's
up.
cool.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Because I wouldn't have checked and noticed it ear and door. Joey's slam of the week. Yeah, one buddy.
Alright. My band of the week is Veritas Quo by Daft Punk.
How
It's chill.
How-
It's very chill. It's an old song, but it's
how
chill.
old? Yeah, I was about to ask what record does that come off of?
The one with the red text on the album cover.
Oh,
I remember.
yeah. Wow.
It's old.
Yeah, it's fuck. What is it called? It's gonna blow.
Discovery.
No,
Is it Discovery?
Around the world.
it's on that album.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look it up.
Yeah.
Don't bring.
While
your
Jerry
hand.
looks it up. Thanks for watching another episode of the Joystick Show. We hope you enjoyed our sour one segment.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sour Candy.
Yeah. We should do sour like foods.
Sour foods.
Not sour food.
Yeah.
What's a sour
What's a sour
food?
food? Lemon.
Yeah, like lemon kumquats.
Are kumquats sour?
Yeah, they're very sour.
I just know they're funny sounding.
It was off Discovery.
Yeah.
Discover. Sour foods.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Nah,
pucker.
let's
suck on a lemon for the whole episode.
let's
The plum,
Let's,
those
uh,
Japanese plums.
let's play 5-finger fillet.
Fillet.
Yeah.
Let me get a fish fillet.
Fish fillet.
Fish fillet.
Home
Yeah,
Depot.
thanks for watching episode 17 of the Joystick Show. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave a comment
17?
down
I thought it
below.
was 18.
It's something.
It's 18, yeah.
It's 18.
Yeah.
It's getting to that point where I can't even keep fucking tracking this shit anymore.
Wait, we're gonna stop saying it at one point.
Yeah, right.
Honestly.
It's like welcome again.
hey.
Hi.
We're still here.
We're starting.
Just get right into it. So my grandma got bit by a shark.
What?
Yeah.